step into 2021. 2020 brought all of us together within ourselves with more time for ourselves ever. And with challenging realities, we've all been forced to look inward. Within the curse is the blessings of consciousness. 2021 is when we multiply ourselves, when we allow our expansive beingness to shine, when we hatch out of this incubation of the time we've had of the past. So there are the 6 dimensions I wish for each to absorb and be as the possibilities within us. The first, be the emperor. The only thing we own is time. And yet, we are the timeless beings. So if we master time, we are the emperor. So what is this time? There's the new moon and the full moon. Time to connect to source. From the new moon, we connect to source as Shiva, the infinity, the Lord of infinity, the spirit. The full moon, the mind awake, Lord Vishnu. Then, once a week, there's a challenge. Can we give one day a week to connect to source, God? Now comes once a year. There's Mahasivaratri, the vortex of enlightenment, the time to take a pilgrimage within, to step beyond our mind, to step into the yogic states of the mind, of Turiya, to be the spirit having the human experience, to wake up. This Mahasivaratri, this upcoming Mahasivaratri, the full moon, February 28th, is the time to take the journey. And Mahasivaratri is March 11th, 2021. Now, awakening through the Mahasivaratri, we understand every Thursday, once a week, to dissolve the external and come to the core. To know time and timelessness means once a day lighting a lamp, connecting to source, breaking time through timelessness. Now, as an emperor, we are timelessness in time. This is the first dimension. Second dimension is be the core. At all times, understand that when we go within, we are expanding consciousness, and the experience is bliss. Sachidananda, Lord Shiva, as bliss. The yogi who is awake to understand and know and align to the bliss form that we are. At all times, we are expanding consciousness and experiencing realities. And those realities we translate from Ananda, inside is Ananda, whom we are, the primordial beingness, is Ananda, bliss, to the experiences of bliss. Whatever life gives us, we are able to see that experience as in states of joy, as in states of happiness, as in states of inspiration, no matter what. From the core, we are constantly multiplying ourselves and enjoying the experience to multiply the core. the core of consciousness. The next dimension is to be in the now. The now really means absolutes of knowing time and being in the now of action. A mantra, a particular deeper meaningfulness in terms of manifestation is ready, go, then steady. It's not ready, steady, go. It's ready, go, then steady. In other words, do. Get into doing the heart's work. No more procrastination. What we wish to be, what we wish to do, we do. At all times, we simply do. This now is in beingness. The now does not utilize and hold the memory momentum of karma and the mind. We have stepped up as a spirit experiencing the human, and we do what we know we need to do. We do to, to be in the states of joy. We do as in the states of joy. We are in the being as bliss in the now. So, being in the now also means the next dimension, the fifth dimension, and that is the flow. The flow in life, no matter what we do, enjoy that experience. Every moment, every breath, know that we are the vast spirit being in this human experience, expanding that which is temporary to the eternal by way of experience. The flow really means bringing together passion, focus, resilience into play, allowing ourselves to be in the now as a vortex of light, as a vortex of joy, in the bliss form. And now the universe responds. When we are inspired, we are in the flow. Come to the knowing every breath. Step into the vastness of whom we are. Come to the knowing. Go into the core harmony within. Now, from here, when we set ourselves to doing a heart's work or doing anything from driving a car to walking to simply sitting down, we are in the flow, the states of ecstasy. We are constantly flowing. And now the sixth dimension is at all times ascend, at all times evolve, at all times grow. This is every breath. Every breath, inhale from the roots. Hold the breath, go into the core. Rise up above the navel. Disentangle with the ownership of the mind and all the realities, of the body and all its limits, the circumstances, which is karma, and all its cages. Step above all of this from above the navel through breath. Every breath, rise to the heart. In the heart, affirm oneness. The oneness is the oneness of being the universe of universes, infinity. The oneness of being the golden being enshrined in this body. The oneness of the heart awake. Climb above. Understand ourselves as the spirit, the collective collective humanity, and all of the collectiveness of life as sacred. Over here, know that as we expand consciousness, So is the potency of the wisdom that creates the magnificence of our realities. Shine in heart's doings, dreams that we have been wanting to do, as every one of us have that special, that empowering uh, genius that shines when we are able to when we bring together the six dimensions of whom we are. To recap, first, be the emperor, understand time as the wealth we have, embed time in timelessness, and let timelessness work time. The next, be the core, be the yogi, set the light in a lamp. Know that at all times we are the vast core inner sun in radiance glowing. The next dimension, be in the now. In the now, we are in the human realities. We are in the responsibilities. We are in having to stand erect as in our daily doings. In the now, bring forth the infinite grace of the Spirit in action, as in through our realities of and of the next to the flow. Be inspired, glide through life, glide through realities as an eagle. See the vast big picture, but know the power of focus and the strength of passion and the blessings of resilience. Be the doer, be the leader, move all of whom we are into action, the momentum, the flow, and then ascend. Be the yogi. So, divine beings, it is states of joy. It is the innermost bliss within of each awake that enables us to experience the heavens we unfold and the joys of doing of each to move the frontiers of humanity. 2021 be blessed for each of us. Om Namah Shivaya. Om. Happy, 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 happy New Year to each of us. Om Namah Shivaya.